rhymes, but it doesn't make sense. A pod person with 4 armor. Okay, that's something my energy weapon can take care of. While the melee will focus on the Superfly. X. Oh, come on. 2 misses. X. There. Headshot is so unlikely. Oh, wow. I guess a crit can happen regardless. Will he just explode? Holy shit. When he dies, does he just explode? Face. That would not be good. Like. Like. X. Come on! Oh, come on. Face. You could have killed her. You could have. And then I guess I got a chance, like, to walk back my sniper, which is appreciated. Like, number 2. Oh no, I meant to crouch. Like, yeah, it explodes. And it hurt. A lot. Ouch. Face. No, today is not a good day to die. Please just don't do it. I'm not paying for your recovery, lady. Face. I need to level her up. Level her up and teach her some melee skills. Face. X. If this explodes all around me, holy shit. X. Base. Well, it's not gonna explode just yet. X. But I will start evacuating everyone. X. Like. X. X. Play. Yeah, you just go away. X. Play. I believe I can go here and shoot twice. Alright, Carante. You have a good one, man. You have a good one. Oh shit, he walked closer to Gravekeeper. Thanks. Seriously. Like, don't shoot Donna. She's a nice person and deserves to be unshot. Very much so. Like, oh, nice. Clip. Next. Next. I got a chance to run away. And these fights here, they are not easy. It's quite tricky. But I guess this one was one of the harder ones. 114 XP. It wasn't often I got that much from high pool. Like, so where's the cure? Infected poo sac. Infected brain. That doesn't sound like the cure. At all. Click. Number 1. And there, I guess I'm coming into the Ag Center itself. Like. Enormous! If one of these fell on you, you'd be black and purple. Like. Oh. Let's not. How many seconds do I have left before I turn into a zombie? Still 14,000. I guess if I fell asleep at the computer and then woke up next day, I could be threatened. But for now, it's kind of okay. Click. 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 So is this where I got in? I'm really not good at navigation. No, I'm exploring a completely new area. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's how it looks. Click. Click. Oh god, I took a lot of damage. Oh my god! There was so much damage. And... What?! Oh god, I really need to be more careful. Is she gonna die? I think she might die. But you know what? With everyone wounded like that, look, I need to really pay way more attention. Click. With everyone wounded like that, I'd rather go to a real doctor. Click. Than waste most of my supplies. Those are expensive healing supplies. If I want to heal up everyone from this, I better just go, honestly. I know it's not the fastest thing to do in the world, but man, losing all of my supplies, that's not the best thing either. I wish there was a faster way to travel to that doctor than walking through the entire town with a crane and stuff. So like I said before, tomorrow I will have an exam in school. A computer fixing exam. I hope they won't force me to click and type too much and my injured hands will not get any worse from that, and I'm gonna be fine to just come back and stream after the exam. So the stream will begin a little later. Even though I'll be late, I'll still put in a good couple of hours. Probably playing Scrolls, because tomorrow Scrolls gets a major new content release. With the Waypoint Scrolls, the metagame will shift completely, and I will buy the new Scrolls and probably construct an undead aggro deck of Decay. Click. And with that deck, see what I can do on the ladder, see if I can learn the new metagame a little bit more, and judge my chances of getting to the top 10 of the ladder. I'm studying IT at a weekend school. It's something I do because government gives me a little bit of money as long as I keep a student status for the next year. I know about IT. The government will give me a little bit of money as long as I keep a student status until I'm 25. So that money supports my live streaming. Until I can fully get supported by live streaming, I'm relying a little bit more on that government money. That's why my quarterly goals are gradually increasing, and the beginning of 2014, I was just asking people for $100 a month, and I know it was like $50 a month, and now I'm asking for 600 per 3 months, because that government money gives me a little bit of a safety cushion so that I can increasingly grow my stream until when the government money disappears, I will be able to support myself fully from live streaming. So that gives me a nice safety cushion. And I don't really care about the exam because it doesn't matter whether I pass the exam or not, I'm still a student. I can just be a good student or a bad student, but the money is the same. So I don't really care. Yeah, until I'm 25. So it's gonna be one more year. Basically, the next summer, I'm gonna be on my own, and if I need money, I'm gonna have to make it. So I'm hoping by that point, the stream will gradually grow into a state where I can keep live streaming full time, and that's also why I cannot just live stream full time. I have to live stream full time as long as we meet those quarterly goals. Otherwise, if we don't, I'd better start another business now so that by the time I run out of money, I still have time to build that business up. I kind of need some financial assurance that live streaming is something that can be stable and supporting me. Otherwise, I gotta just hop train and build something else. And worst case scenario, find a job, but man, I know too much about internet business to just be a fucking bartender or something. I don't even drink. No, it's more like a waiter. No, I have some ideas for businesses, but they're always on the back shelf. I always just push them away because I want to commit to live streaming as long as you guys commit to my stream as well. So we have a nice thing going here. And I really like it, and I'd rather just stay here. And I have to be going to school every, second weekend, I think? That's the easiest school I found that allows me to keep student status without keeping me busy too much. So for the next year, I will also not be able to stream on Fridays, because that's the school day, and then Saturday mornings, but that just means I'm gonna be more tired on a Saturday, but I'll still stream. Oh, I'm from Poland, Hearth. And I'm getting that money because my father died, and it's basically his retirement money. Oh, I heard he got that prisoner out of lockup. I thought for sure we'd have a hanging after Bergen arrested her in here. If she was arrested in here, do you still have her gear that she was carrying? Yeah, I guess I do. I was gonna add it to my stock, figure its commission on the trouble she caused. That gear doesn't belong to you. Hand it over here before we take a cut of your inventory. Alright, you don't need to go hostile. You rangers really haven't changed. Here's the gear. Yeah, thank you. She's got a bow? Are you kidding me? And a pet rock. Oh, that is getting sold. That is so getting sold. If I could receive 100 mouse. I'm standing like in the middle of nowhere. My rent is like 350, but it's euro, isn't it? Yeah, it's freaking euro, so it's still higher than mine because it's euro. Mouse. But I guess the cost of living is higher for you as well. But I guess this is also why it's nice for my live stream, because if you have euro and I have the crappy Polish zloty, then your 1 euro is like 5 of my currency. It's ridiculous. So I guess that's the only possibility how a small live stream can actually support me. It's really cool. It's really cool how bad Polish currency is. I love it. As long as I don't have to go to holidays abroad, I love it. A lot of people here in the US complain that student loans charge too much interest, probably with some justification. Yeah, I would think that student loans should be a government investment into the youth so that the economy can grow in the future. And it shouldn't really be a money-making thing. But I guess then you gotta fix the budget hole somehow, right? You gotta get the money from somewhere. You might as well just... Not all who wander are lost, but somehow everybody who wanders around the wasteland gets hurt. No kidding, yeah. Number one. Yeah, we're gonna need some healing after those tomatoes exploded on us. Good as new. Awesome. Here's your sniper rifle, lady. What the hell is with this bow? A small toy bow. Its foam rubber darts are long since lost. What? And that was supposed to be her? Mouse. 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 Can she use it? She can't. Never mind. Never mind. Escape. Awesome. I got a double sniper. I got a double sniper. And I got a long way to go back. Click. Click. It's a pretty hardcore thing to get a student loan, but I guess it's what most people do, but honestly, I would be quite scared knowing how many students end up without jobs after they finish their studies. If I invest a lot of money into studying and then I end up with a loan to kickstart my life, jeez, that is tough. That is one tough cookie. That's why everyone I talk to, I recommend that they find a field they are passionate about and they take care of their own education in the best way they can. And the best way is oftentimes just practical doing rather than learning in the studies. Unless you're passionate about being a doctor or something, most of the things people are really passionate about and want to do are things that don't really require any studies. Like, I wanted to do public speaking and I wanted to help people through my interest in psychology. And you know, you could say that I should study psychology, but for 3 years I was making my living. I helped hundreds of people. My website is still helping hundreds of people every month. And I spent no time studying, getting any loans or anything. I just committed myself to mostly books and learning from other people I met along the way. So I guess the best thing I also always recommend people is to just follow their passion after high school, like I did. Studying media technology, so a lot of stuff is like game design and 3D modeling and the like. Yeah, that thing you can totally just learn on your own. That's another example. Like, yeah, you can take a student loan and just struggle through the system, and it has its perks, like you're gonna get an official paper and stuff. But if you went on your own, you went solo, you just sat in your room and found tutorials, or just, I don't know, pirated some tutorials from the internet, and just did it until you got good at it, and then you could show your portfolio of the things you did to your future employer. It could also work and might be way cheaper than official studies. Not that I want to backseat life anyone or anything, it's just my perspective on things when it comes to student loans and everything. It seems really hardcore to me. But obviously I have no idea, because it's not my life. Combat! Yes, please! Always happy to welcome some raiders. Always happy. Come at me. Let's see how that lady can shoot. Oh yeah. Why did it say unjammed? Was it jammed? X. Oh, she just shot the guy to death. Jesus. That girl is ruthless. X. Play. Face. Click. Face. Click. Where's the third one? Face. Oh, they're both there, I just didn't see. Alright. Alright. That's unpleasant. Ooh, that is unpleasant. Man, I just healed. You son of a bitch. I just healed her. Face. X. Cut him up with a sickle. X. Dana is really bad at cutting. But all I need is one hit. Come on. X. Space. X. Oh, wow. Space. One shot it. Come on, just one hit. Just one, it's 80%. Yeah, there you go. Kind of a person who learns better through a teacher. I guess, yeah, there's that too. Learning styles. Both my parents are professors. Yeah, that's also a thing. I know, man. I mean, my mother almost kicked me out of my house. I guess out of her house when she learned I wasn't going to get proper studies. She got over it, but if your parents are professors, then yeah, it might be a little harder than just threatening to kick out of home. Damn. Like, what is this light thing? Oh, it was an eyeball. Oh, nice. Well, if you have the means, it's just that a lot of students are getting loans and have to work through their holidays, and it's really tough. Really tough, and they feel like they have to. But it's not about have to. It's not a have to. That's all I'm trying to say, is that it's a possibility, one of many. And there are other viable ones. Oh, the bot. I couldn't check it yet. During a break, all I do is just stretch my hands and eat. I'll check it out after the stream. I looked at the website, like, took a glance, and I didn't really understand what it's all about. I guess I'll need a closer look. If you could explain to me in 5 sentences what that bot does exactly, it would help, John Callis. It would help. So if you could take the time now, it actually would really help. But now again, what did that log say? Where is that? Where is that cure? It was lost somewhere in the fields in front of the Ag Center. Okay. Like, that's all we know. Like, I hope it's not gonna be like really hidden, like really hard to see in plain sight. I hope it's gonna be a big and shiny and noticeable place. But something seems to be buried here. Like, number 4. And it's a wanted poster. Like. What? They're moving. They shouldn't be.